Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. I'm Ken Scove, the founder and owner of the LA Connection. We're starting our 50th year of dishing out fine comedy theater out here in Burbank. We have our own little comedy theater, and we've been online for 6 years. And we have a great cast today. It's the Monday 6 p.m. cast. If you want to follow this cast, you go to our YouTube channel, LAC Comedy. Click on the playlist. Click on Monday at 6 p.m. and you can go back 1 year. And some of these guys have been with me for a while, so you might see them over a few different shows. We have some new ones on tonight as well. Let's introduce the cast. Starting with Sam. He's from Canada.
Hello, everybody. How you doing?
And there's Keena.
Hey, everybody.
Jessica.
Hey, how's it hanging?
John.
Good day, Governor.
The other John, whose family left off the H.
What's going on?
And Tim, it's his first show with us here.
Hello. It's wonderful.
And Luann.
Hi, everybody.
Melinda.
Hello.
It's also John's first show, Jon John. So he's excited. We're all excited to have our first show. Make sure you're muted there, Melinda. Okay, our first game we're going to be doing is called Conspiracy Theories. And they all have gone online with me to do Conspiracy Theories television here today. So we're all in different locations. It's very exciting. Each one of them have a different conspiracy. Some of these conspiracies you probably never heard of. So it's going to be kind of enlightening to find out, why they think that. Now, keep in mind, we're not saying they're real or not real. We don't know. They're theories. And that's why the conspiracy is in front of it. So let's start off by putting them all up for a second and let me look. And I think, it would be really nice to talk to Keena first. Keena, so you believe your third eye sees all?
Absolutely. And I got extra eyes because I had to extend my vision with these glasses.
Wow. Okay, so
I can kind of sort of see through people.
Oh, you can. Okay, that's with the third eye. You can see into what people's thoughts are. And
I got a third eye that the scar that goes across my head.
Yeah.
And then I got these two eyes on top of the glasses, so I can see through you.
Wow. Okay, so what are you seeing if you can see through me?
I see your internal organs. You got some tumors you need to deal with.
Well, oh my God.
ASAP.
Tumors?
Immediately.
That's not the way I wanted to start the show.
I can see through you. I can see what's going on in there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I probably don't even need a doctor anymore. I should just come see you. But you might scare me because again,
I can't cure you now. Okay, I just told you what the problem is. Now the cure, I can't help.
Okay. Now, what's some of the other stuff you might see? Let's say you're out in the city walking in New Jersey.
Oh, I can see people who got doodle streaks in their drawers.
I'm not sure this third eye is a
men
good
are
thing.
nasty.
It sounds like
y'all men need to learn how to wipe your butt.
Wow.
Seriously.
Yeah, I think your third eye is a little weird because you're only seeing negative stuff. Do you see anything positive with the third eye?
No, because everybody a criminal. Some way, shape, or form.
Really?
They doing criminal stuff. I can see other people wallets and credit cards in their pocket. I can see, unpaid for packages on it. Listen, people are everybody.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So, let's just take someone here. You said I have tumors. Let's just look at Tim for a second. So what's Tim got going on with him?
Tim got very bad athlete's foot, where his shoes buckle to the side, and he be trying to wrap his feet, and he don't want nobody to know.
I'm beginning to think I shouldn't have had you go first. You're probably going to screw with the entire panel here today. Let's just take one other person, for example. How about John, John, John? What's going on with him?
John, He just have a bunch of grand ideas in his head that's never gonna come to fruition.
Ooh,
Ever.
Wow.
Ever.
Did you talk to his
Ever.
wife? Oh, wow. Okay, well, we're going to move on before no one wants to be on the panel anymore. But thank you, Keena, with that third eye is
You are
great.
definitely welcome.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's go over to Sam right now. Sam, so you think that dentists are all our fillings have microchips in them?
Like teeth fillings? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Oh
now,
my goodness, I
what
can't tell you about this. It's
Okay.
just crazy. Every time I go to get a filling,
Yeah.
I hear a mini beep in my teeth.
Oh, so that's how
It's-
you thought they
it's-
were all microchips?
Well, every single time, like you know why the dentists tell you to not eat anything or drink anything for half an hour, anything cold or hot? It's
Yeah.
because it's got those microchips. Because
I
if you
see.
eat or drink anything, it'll mess up those chips, and then they can't hear what you're thinking or what you're doing or what they can't hear your conversations. It's just
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, who is listening to us?
Are you really asking me that? Like,
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, if they're putting
It's gotta be
microchips
the
in our
dentist.
teeth, so the
and who are
dentists.
paying the dentist? It's got to be the president.
Okay, so you're saying the president of the United States, they have a secret underground thing where they're paying all the dentists to put microchips in us so they can control us and listen to what we're doing?
Yeah, exactly. That's why they have this whole Area 51 thing, right? It's
Yeah.
for those microchips. Yeah. Because
Interesting.
I don't know if you remember that movie where they were listening to everybody's conversations via the phones. So they were like, okay, well, that's illegal. So what can we do? And then they thought about the doctors. Well, everyone goes to dentists. Everyone gets their teeth filling. Doesn't matter your age or whatever. And that's exactly what they do. So technically, according to them, it's legal.
Okay, so you're saying that all the dentists in the United States are all in on this deal. They're all being
Well, I'm not
paid
just saying United States.
Oh.
This is worldwide.
worldwide.
This is worldwide, yeah. Because we got to stop World War III or World War IV from happening. Well, this is exactly how they're doing it.
Okay,
I
so
don't know
let
if
me
it's
try
the
to
right
figure
way
this
or
out.
not, but-
So the dentists make the filling, and inside
Yeah.
the filling they put the microchip. So no one else knows
Yeah.
about this but the dentist and our government.
That's it. Just those two
see.
people. Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Wow. Well, thank you, Sam. Thank you for taking the time to
Yeah.
deal with
Be
that.
careful.
Okay, let's move over to Jessica. So, Jessica, you think there's a cult living in the middle of the earth?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Have you ever seen Journey to the Middle of the Earth or read the book? There's definitely something down there.
How did they get down to the middle of the earth?
You know, there's scientists. I'm thinking it's mainly scientists, kind of like the cult faction that is the Scientologists. You know, I think they made it down there. They're smart enough.
So
They
you're
were
saying the
drilling
Scientologists
and-
live in the middle of our earth?
Yes.
Okay. And so they're obviously coming out and infiltrating a lot of buildings and people on our walking earth. But you're saying, is L. Ron Hubbard alive still and he's living in the middle of the earth?
Yeah, if you don't see him, like Tom Cruise, he disappears for ages and then comes back and does another movie, right? He's in the middle of the earth. That's where their headquarters are.
Okay. How do they get to the middle of the earth?
Well, like I said, they had a lot of scientists. They were doing some experiments and found a cave, drilled down in the middle of it, and went
see.
straight to the middle of the earth.
Okay. So how do they get oxygen to this area? How do they get food?
Oh, it's got a whole ecosystem down there.
Oh, I see.
So they have plants that will produce the oxygen from the carbon monoxide, and then they have the endless food sources of the different type of animals that are down there that we don't see here.
Are they different species of animals that we don't have on Earth here? Or are they just animals they grab from up here?
No, they're ones that they have grown, genetically modified.
Oh, they're growing
so
animals.
It gives
Nice.
them a long life. Yeah,
Wow.
cloning them.
They're Okay. Are they cloning any Scientologists too? Are they cloning humans?
I don't think they're cloning humans because they want to live as long as they can and be in charge. So if they have any humans that are clones, it's going to be just normal people that they don't even know they're clones.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. Let me go over to John, Jon. So you believe that Bigfoot is real?
Oh, of course.
Mm-hmm. Now, have you seen Bigfoot, or is this just pictures?
I know his cousin. His cousin's pretty cool. He's like, so a real Bigfoot is like 9 feet.
Yeah.
But his cousin's like 7'9", so he's almost. Mm-hmm. But yeah, he gives me a lot of stories. Like he can walk around more normal because he's not like extremely big. So you might have seen him around 1 or 2 times, but he plays low.
Is he the San Antonio center, Webley?
No, but I asked him about that, and he kind of got a little shy.
Okay.
So,
okay. Well, where does this 7'9" guy hang out?
You just see him basketball courts, wherever.
Okay, so he doesn't have as much hair on him. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, he's got a real good manicure schedule, so
he
pretty much looks normal.
So he's the only one that told you his brother's Bigfoot. Why do you believe that's true?
He showed me some photos. I wasn't supposed to say nothing, but I'm an expert. Those
could have been photoshopped.
His story was adding up pretty tight.
Does he have any pictures of him? Does he have any pictures of him next to him?
He had a few. He was with the whole fam. They had a barbecue, everything.
Bigfoot family.
Bigfoot family. He was just the short one. There's always in the tall family, there's always a short one, but they still tall.
Okay. Where do these Bigfoot family members hang out?
West Virginia.
West Virginia?
Yep. They need a lot.
Mama, take me home.
They need a lot of mountains to hide in. So they need
mountains. So what mountains are up there? I know with the Smoky Mountains, but that's more of like Tennessee area.
The whole Appalachian Trail.
Appalachians. They're living. So Bigfoot's in the Appalachians.
From Vermont all the way to Georgia, they just hang out there. They know all.
Well, what do they have caves like bears? I mean, where do they live?
It's not necessarily a cave because they have long legs and they got that stride ability, so they can go up way further than we would even think.
So they're way up in the mountains or up in trees we talking about?
No, they go like in the side of a mountain, but the mountain is so big and they can breathe, the atmosphere way better than we can.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Thank you so much. That was a very interesting story. Let's go over to Melinda right now. So, Melinda, you think that all politicians are robots?
Yeah. Can't you see that? You don't see that yourself?
Well, there's been a lot of theories about being cloned, I guess, which would be kind of like a robot.
And they look human, but they're really robots. They have like our skin and everything and eyes that looks like it just looks so real. But if you cut them, you'll see that metal through it.
Okay, well, let's just use an example. Okay, so let's say Trump was just a businessman until he ran for president in 2016. 15 is when he started. When did they actually, I guess, kidnap him or whatever they do and then turned him into a clone so that they could control him? Was he done that before he became the first president, or they just did it the second time around?
The second time he did it. See, at first he didn't know what he was doing. And the second time he got a feel of the world and a feel of everything, and he got to learn who was who. Yeah. Second time was better because he got to maneuver and learn what everybody was doing,
Yeah, well, they probably want to control him too, but the first time they couldn't control him.
Yeah, of course he wants control.
I see, that makes sense.
He wants that power.
What about Biden? I mean, when did they clone him?
Oh, he was cloned from the beginning.
Oh, really? So we're talking about the 70s. They cloned him in the 70s.
Yeah, that's why he wasn't regulating anything. He just let everybody do it, whatever, It was from the beginning,
So that's an old clone. So is that why he kind of broke down?
Yeah. That's why he got sick. He started to deteriorate.
Right.
Everything. The metal started turning rusty.
Metals. Okay.
Yeah. They're metal. Their robots are metal, but they look human,
Okay. This is crazy. So when did they start doing this?
Oh, they've been doing this since 1900. But
Theodore
it's
Roosevelt,
more
FDR, all of them.
it's more like they have new technology now, you know.
Yeah.
So back then it was like, you know, old technology, but now they have it to where they look human, you know.
I see. That's wonderful.
Yeah, and we can't tell because they look human. They look just like us. They got the eyes, the nose. You feel their skin. It feels like real skin, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Melinda. You've totally convinced me
Thank
there.
you.
Let's go to the other John right now. So, John, you think that anybody who has like a delivery service, mainly like our postal service, maybe FedEx, maybe Amazon, I don't know. But I know you said to me that the postal service, they go to your house when they're delivering the mail and they look and see if anybody's home. And then what they do is they have a whole squatter organization where they say you can go squat in that house because we know no one's been there for at least a week since we've been delivering their mail.
That's how Jeff Bezos made his money. It wasn't selling books. It wasn't slinging books for the CIA and the undercover, spies all around the world. The biggest gang, think of the biggest gang. It's not the Bloods and the Crips. It's the post office. Right underneath that is FedEx. They wear a different uniform, but they still pay homage to the same God. You know who the same God is?
Bezos?
Real estate agents.
Real estate agents, okay.
Yeah. Try to find a house under $300,000. You can't find it. So what do? You put together a gang. You put them in these ugly, stupid uniforms so they look like retards walking down the street that have no place to go. Next thing you know, you're trusting them. Here comes Christmas time. You give them a package. They think you're your friend. You go on vacation. Boom, you lost your house. You lost your house.
Wow. Now, has this happened to you personally? Because it looks like you're in a tiny home. Are you now living in a tiny home?
I'm living in a chicken coop. They took my home. Damn it. They took my home. They took my home, my wife, my dog, my car, you name it.
So they just moved in and took over your so they took your life. So your wife is now with those people and your kids and your dogs, and you just get to be in the chicken coop.
Hey, I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but let me tell you, you throw a few first-class stamps in front of the girl, and she's delivered. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
She's a package willing to be opened.
Okay, that sounds bizarre. But I'm going to go along with you. Okay, well, listen, I'm going to make sure that we always have someone here at the house or a Ring camera, because now I'm concerned, since I'm going to be going on my vacation. I'm going to tell anybody when here online, and I don't want anybody to squat in my house.
Just don't send no letters. Don't send me no letters. I can't handle it. Can't handle it.
All right.
Peace out. Peace out.
Thank you. Okay, Timothy. So you think your phone is watching you and secretly recording everything you're doing?
Absolutely. You can turn your phone off and it's still on. It doesn't matter. Yeah, absolutely. Anytime, anything you do, you're being watched and recorded.
Okay, so I take my phone and let's say I turn it off and I put it in a different room. What does it do? Have a sensory that they can hear anywhere in the house because of something's in the phone?
Well, see, what happens is your phone, if you put your phone in the living room and you're in the kitchen, what your phone does is contact all the devices in your house. You know, your blender and your microwave, your smart TV. You know why they call it the smart TV? Because it is really smart. You know why it's smart? Because they talk to each other. They pick up your whole conversation, inside or outside. You be in the garage working on your car, whatever. They hear everything.
So you're saying the appliances all talk to your phone?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, and then so we have microchips in our mouth. The government. So who's listening to us? Is it the government, another surveillance technique, our phones?
Don't want to talk too loud because all of them.
Okay, so you're saying that Steve Jobs, who invented the Apple phone, is he in on this deal too?
Why not?
I see.
They had to get him involved because he invented the thing, right? So they said, okay, we have to be able to do what we need to do. So
Yeah. So
Brought 'em on board.
Samsung's involved.
Yep, them too.
AT&T.
Uh-huh.
Anybody who makes phones.
Yeah.
Wow, that is some strange stuff. Now, how did you figure this one out?
Well, it came to me in a dream, and then I said something. I don't really know about this. So I turned my phone off and put it in the other room, walked outside, and whispered something inside my car. And do you know a commercial came on, the exact thing I whispered?
Okay.
That's what I said.
So it's also an advertising technique to brainwash us.
They got everybody involved. Everybody except us.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to end with Luann here today. Luann, now you think all doctors are aliens?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Why do you think that?
I don't think humans are capable of solving human problems. Like, how does an actual human handle doing surgery? I don't buy it. Like, I tried to dissect a frog in high school and a pig, and no one could do it. I just don't believe it. Like, if they're not aliens, they're lizard people, which are aliens.
Right. So if you were able to rip their head mask off, they'd be a giant lizard.
Yeah.
Okay.
A big scaly lizard with, I don't know how they fit into like a human costume with hands and work with tools. I mean, I think it's an illusion. I think that's all just animated TV stuff that to make us believe that's what's happening in medical rooms, but it's, I mean, the human body is a mystery. I just don't think humans are capable of figuring out what's wrong with us when we get sick. Like, we need a more intelligent species. Okay. And they're experimenting on
this. Let me sorry to cut you off, but let me ask you, we're saying robots are the politicians. They've cloned them all to become robotic so they can control.
Oh, yeah.
So now these doctors are doing that, it sounds like to me.
Yeah, I mean, well, aliens are experimenting on humans. So what better way to experiment on us than to cut us open or research the cancer that's killing us? Or I don't think it's just medical doctors. I think researchers are aliens too.
Researchers are aliens.
Like medical researchers. In fact, maybe all people doing research are aliens.
Is that, well, it's really expanding.
I mean, I don't know. I don't have proof, but I'm 100% sure if they're a medical researcher, they're an alien because they're experimenting on us.
Wow. Okay, this has been really empowering show here today with all the different things we've learned about our cell phones and the robots, the microchips, the doctors being aliens, the squatters, and the phone is listening to us. I mean, there's a cult in the middle of the earth. It's just so many things. The third eye. Of course, the third eye was very disturbing because I'm going to probably have to go to a medical alien doctor now to get my tumors looked at. But thank you very much. This has been Conspiracy Theories. Okay, we're going to move on now. You guys don't even need to go anywhere, but you're going to need to put up what I'm going to give you because I'm going to give each one of them an archetype because we're going to play Reality House. Now think of Big Brother, Real World, where they all lived in the same house. These guys have all been in the same house for 30 days. Our production team is going to go down there and interview them all to find out what's going on in the house. Now, some of our producers have made phone calls to some of these people, so I have notes on some of the things that's been pre-said, and that's how they got these archetypes. Because what we did is about 2 weeks ago, we asked everybody, okay, you've been living with everybody for 2 weeks. Can you just give us a 1-word or 2-word archetype what you think this person is? Okay, and here's what they came up with. John H.N., they came up with you being macho. You're a macho guy, okay? So go ahead and take that one, John, and put that next to your name there, okay? Now, Keena, they were very interesting. They said you have anger issues, Keena. They said that you just explode and get upset for no reason sometimes. So go ahead and put that one next to your name. And then, of course, we have Sam. Sam, they said that you're accident prone. that you fall over a lot of things, you break a lot of things in the house. When you're doing the dishes, they break. So go ahead and put accident prone next to you. Okay. And Luann, they said you're a germaphobe. They said that you spray down the walls all the time, that sometimes you use Clorox outside people's doors because of the smelly feet and stuff. So that's what they think you are. Melinda, they said you're just a big gossip. They just like to gossip all the time. So go ahead and put that next to your name. The other John, they said you're a kleptomaniac, that you've been stealing stuff like phone chargers and other things out of people's rooms and around the house. So I just thought you might want to know that. Okay, and Tim, they said that you're just like a control freak. Okay, that you just want to control everybody. You think you're the big daddy of the house. I think that's why Keena gets angry too, because she thinks she's the mother. Okay, and then of course Jessica, they all say you're just a little horn dog. That you're just a horny little thing and you're just always looking to get some action in the house or something. So this is what they've said that all of you are. And so I, as the host of the show, Reality House, I'm here at the house now with everybody. And it's better to start with Melinda. We had our producers do some talking with you on the phone. You have some pretty juicy things to throw out here today about some of the people in the house. So go ahead. Oh, we can't hear you. Go ahead and unmute yourself. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
So I seen Luann. She took out one of her tampons and put it behind the bed. I was like, oh my God. Then I seen Kenya. I seen her putting some syrup under another guy's pillow. I'm like, what the hell are you doing that for?
Mm-hmm.
And then I heard Sam talking about he was going to do something to John. He was going to put some mustard on his shoes and he was going to sleep with his girl.
So interesting. Boy, you know some interesting stuff. You told our producer that that Sam, who is accident prone, went into Macho, John's room, and fell over his night table lamp and broke it. And then you said that Luann came down and sprayed him with Lysol because she's a germaphobe, and she sprayed the table and got in his eyes and everything. And that really pissed off John. And then Keena came in and started yelling at John because they both don't like each other. So let's go to Luann. Luann, describe what happened. You saw him fall over the table. You ran into the room. What did you do?
I came with my Clorox wipes. I heard something break and I immediately thought blood. Like there's blood. I have to clean it up because that's pathogens. You could get AIDS from that. That's dangerous.
Okay, Sam, what were you thinking? You fell over the night table and then all of a sudden you're getting Clorox wipes and Lysol sprayed all over you. What were you thinking?
What am I supposed to do, man? Like, his table's in the way. It's in the wrong spot. Like, 2 feet, you open the door, it's right there. No one knows it's there. And I fall over. And then Luann comes over. I thought she was here to help me. No, she starts spraying me with Lysol.
There could have been blood.
Blood?
I didn't see,
yeah,
I think I wiped it up
nose.
before I actually saw it, but there could have been blood.
Ice. Woman, I needed ice to stop the bleeding from...
That's not sanitary. Jesus.
Okay. But remember, you put mustard in someone's shoes, so I wouldn't say,
Please wear a face mask, Sam.
Excuse me 1 second here. Let me go to John. John, apparently he put mustard in your shoes, and also...
Yeah.
What exactly happened? Because you started yelling at him when he knocked over your lamp. Tell me what happened.
Okay, let's take care of some business here, because it seems like Sam walked in my room. He didn't trip over a table. He tripped over his purse. But hey, Jessica, I got a couple $100 extra for you to drop by my room later on after you make me a sandwich. And spraying Clorox in my room? Are you serious? This is called discipline. This is called abuse. And I'm going to train you a little bit, girl.
Please
I'm going to
bring
train
condoms,
you.
Jessica. This guy is disgusting.
Disgusting.
See, this guy was the one who said he wanted a sandwich, so I brought over the mustard. And when I fell over, that's what happened. All that mustard.
Did you
fell right
clean
in
up
the-
the mustard? Is it still there? Did you
It tripped
clean it
over
up?
your
still
purse,
there.
Sam. It's
still
okay.
there.
That's disgusting.
Oh, so you
okay.
paid that before you paid me for the sandwich, John? Come on.
No, I just heard you're a little horn dog. You know what I'm saying? I'd even make a few extra bucks around here, you know? But make
Do
me
you
a
guys
sandwich and
need
come
like
on over.
towels and a dry pad for the
Pals,
bed
I'm not
just
no
to keep
personal
that
ass
clean?
licker. Come on. I'm John.
Maybe
I'm
with,
John.
this matcha bit, I might need a garbage bag.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bring whatever
Sam.
you got, baby.
Okay, Jessica.
Garbage bag is dangerous.
Okay,
You
Okay,
know
let
how
me
you
let me
can
talk to
say-
Jessica. If you
Hold
guys
on.
could just hold on
Hold
for a
on.
second. Just hold on. Now, Jessica, he's offering you money. How does that make you feel? Because I know you're a horny person, but he's praying you like you're a prostitute. Would you accept that money? Would you even want to go into his room based on this information?
No way. No way in hell. No, he can give me the money and I'll walk.
A streetwalker. All right. I like it. I
Now,
like it.
I know you did
Yeah,
have.
when our state ain't perpendicular, you know?
Just
Yeah, I know
make
you-
sure you clean those bills off.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, I know you had sex with John, the Jon John, and I want to let you know that he stole your panties. Okay, and he's wearing them right now. And he also stole your bra.
Damn.
Okay, so you're wondering where your panties and bra after you had sex with him. You know, they were on the floor, and he kind of hid them. And then I know that you had to walk out kind of semi-naked, which was embarrassing, but he gave you a towel. So, John, why don't you tell her exactly what happened when you stole her stuff?
Well, Jessica's my best friend because we give and take, you know. So it's all good. Like she got a towel.
Ew.
She got what she wanted, and I got what I wanted. We're good. Like it was a mutual thing. It's beneficial on both ends.
You guys are disgusting.
Yeah, he's been doing it for years, actually. He'll come in and, we'll have our good time. And then he'll walk out and my panties and bra is gone. And then the next week I can see them on my floor with the shit stains in it. So
Do you wash them?
Oh, of course.
Oh no, I just throw them out and make
I don't
dog
know where them
paper.
shit stains coming from. That must be from somebody else. Can't put that
No,
I'm a
no,
clean,
unless you share them.
I'm a cleanly person.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, we're going to jump over to Keena and Tim. Now, apparently, Keena and Tim are really fighting each other for dominance in the house. So I'm going to go to Keena first because I know you want to be the person who is the one that everybody comes to and looks up to. And that's why you're so upset with Tim, because he wants to control everything. So why don't you talk to Tim or tell everybody here how you're feeling about Tim right now?
Oh, I just want to kick him in his ankles.
Okay.
You
So
want to kick me?
yeah. What
Yeah,
pisses you off? What?
No, you see, Sam is a super goofy. He can't walk nowhere without walking into a wall, tripping over a corner, and stumping his big toe trying to walk into the hallway. Come on.
Well, who put the damn wall
We
there?
need bubble wrap. So why can't we go buy him some bubble wrap and wrap him?
Yeah, please. That would be good.
What you have to do is
I have solutions. Tim don't got no solution. Tim just want to say nice things. He just want to
I'm a
say,
nice guy.
let's do it this way. No. He need bubble wrap. Let's go buy this guy some bubble wrap. And he could be as accident prone as he want and not hurt himself or anybody else in the house.
look, all you have to do is get up at a certain time, do certain things at a certain time. That's what everything is based on time, right?
Well, now
It's
I know
true.
Tim used to be a drill sergeant.
We don't care about Tim time. This is not Tim the Tool Man show. No, nobody's no.
Look,
No.
everything is in a timely manner. Everything works on
Well,
that
I
clock.
can timely kick you in your ankles and make you drop to your shins.
Wow. Okay. So Tim, I heard one day you knocked at everybody's door and said, "Come out in the in the living room. It was 7 in the morning. Let's get some cardio exercises going.
That's right. That's right. I had everybody to drop and give me 20, and then we ran around the whole property like 5 times. But Miss Anger Management over here, she didn't even want to get with the program. See, but you got to be able to get with the program, see, and that's the whole problem.
See, that's how I broke 2 ankles.
See, that's what happened.
Yeah. Now, Jessica. Yeah, Jessica, let me go back to you because I know Tim wanted to have sex with you, but he said he had a book where he had to do exactly each thing one after the other, and if you didn't follow that, he was going to stop the sex immediately. Is that a true story? Because I heard that from Melinda.
Actually, it's kind of true, except for, he just approached me one day when I'm sitting with Keena. This is why she's so angry at him. We have our good thing going on, and then he comes in and approaches me to have a good thing. And it's like, hello, I'm sitting with Keena here. You got to respect that.
That's exactly what happened.
Okay, so Melinda,
Hey, Tim, you a bugaboo. You bugging who? Everybody, bugger. Bugaboo. That's what you is.
Okay. See, that's not what Look, all you have to do is ask Luann. That's all you have to do. She'll tell you the whole truth and nothing but the truth, because she keep the Clorox in one hand and the bleach wipes in the other hand.
Okay, so what truth is she going to tell us? Okay,
off that stuff. She spraying so much she get high. How she get high?
Let Luann say something for a second. Let Luann talk. Okay, go ahead, Luann. So what does he mean by you know the truth?
I know what's up. I bring the cleaning wipes. I wipe the floor. I call it out. I see the mess and I call it exactly what it is.
Yeah, well, you went into the room when they were trying to. Yeah, when they were trying to maybe have sex, the two of them, with the book, and then you went in the room and started wiping down the bed as they were moving.
Yeah,
that's a little extreme, don't you think?
I mean, I don't want any STDs in the house. Like, okay. Nobody's touching me. I'm celibate, but even if it's not airborne now, it could become that way. I mean, diseases evolve.
Honey, she is the one that was giving us pointers as she's trying to wipe us down.
I don't want you to get anything.
Melinda has said that.
I want you to be safe.
Okay, let's go to Melinda.
In a safe way.
Melinda, you're the one who said that Tim has a book about sex, and you have to go step 1. It's like follow the bouncing ball. You have to do this first, then that second, then that third. Is that true? Have you seen this book that Tim has?
I told you. Why are you letting them know? This was something between me and you.
Well, it's a reality show. We have to bring some conflict out.
Yes, and I think Kenya put the maple under Tim's pillow. I think it was his pillow that she did that to. And yeah, I think Kenya really likes Tim. That's why she treats him so bad. It looked like she really liked him in the house. She treats him so bad. She do all these bad things and stuff. But it's just because she likes him, I
want to call for Melinda.
Okay, all right. Well, it's time to vote people off right now, okay? So let's start with Melinda. Who do you want to vote off the house?
Who am I going to vote off?
Yeah, who do you want?
I got to be the bad guy?
Yeah, well, everybody gets a vote. It's just starting with you.
Who am I going to vote off?
Yeah.
This is tough. I love everybody.
Okay, but pick somebody.
No, you don't.
It's not.
All right, I picked germ phobia.
Okay. All right.
Speak the truth. You
okay,
talk shit on everybody. You don't like anybody.
So, Luann, who are you going to pick to go off?
I think Macho Man is very gross.
Okay, so he gets.
I want him out of this house. I think he's gonna kill someone with some kind of disease. I'm 100% sure.
Yo, babe, find yourself a guy. That's your problem.
I'm not a babe.
You need
Don't
a guy.
call me a babe.
Okay,
You're
Sam.
So
misogynistic.
All right, Sam. Okay, we're just doing the votes now. We don't want to get into too much conversation now. Sam, who you want to vote off?
Yeah, Macho Man. God, he's got all these things around the house looking all macho. Ow, and it still hurts.
All right, Keena, who do you want to vote off?
Melinda, because she always in people business. And she just stop.
Okay.
Half truths.
Hey, but you need me around.
Half truths.
All right, Jessica, who do you want to vote off? Jessica?
Well, you know, they're all so great except for the one that's celibate, and she comes in and tries to clean me when I'm having my good time. So let's get rid of the germaphobe.
The Luann, okay. All right. Let's go down to Macho. Who do you want to get kicked out of here?
Who do you think?
I don't know.
She's down there acting all clean and almighty, and she stinks like bleach. You fill in the space.
Luann, okay.
Bye. Bye, girlfriend. Bye-bye.
John, the klepto, who do you want to kick off?
I got to get rid of Angry Keena. We be chilling, everything be cool. Then she mess up the whole vibe with all that energy. You got to go with that juju.
Because you always walk around with her funky draws. Don't nobody feel like that.
All right. Tim, who do you want to kick off?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Tim?
You need some new ones. I'll make you some.
Yeah. Tim?
The mean lady. What's her name again?
Keena.
Keena. Yeah. Sorry, boo.
Well, here's what we got. We got Keena's got 2, Melinda's got 1, John's got 2, Macho John. But Luann, you have 3. So they've officially kicked you. She's already gone. She's yep, goodbye, Luann. You've been kicked off. You've been kicked off.
Whatever. You guys weren't that cool anyways.
Come back next month. We'll see who gets kicked off Reality
You're gonna
House.
miss me when your life goes to crap.
Okay, last one standing wins $100,000. This is Reality House. Okay, I just need John and Sam to stay out here. Everybody else can go minimize. Make sure you're muted off to the side. Okay, yeah, put your mute button on. Okay, so John, you are someone who just kind of draws conclusions. That's why this game's called Conclusions. And Sam is just an old friend who runs into you like a family friend. He grew up with your kid, and he's going to run into in a parking lot of like a mall or a grocery store or something like that. And he's going to go up and try and engage you in conversation, but you're going to draw all sorts of conclusions, which should be really fun. So I'm going to go bye-bye. Sam, you'll start the scene, running into John in a parking lot.
Okay. Hey, John, how you doing?
Do I know you?
Sam, I grew up with Michael.
Oh, Michael. Yeah.
Yeah.
Refresh my memory.
Grade 3, me and Michael we shouldn't have driven your car. That was an accident. Sorry.
You're the one who is responsible for it, because I tried to find somebody to pay for it. I ended up having to take out a loan on my house to fix that, and then I ended up losing my house over that. How could you even say hello to me?
I am so sorry. I mean, I've been trying to look for you all these years too. It was my mistake. My family moved away because we were embarrassed about what happened.
Because you're hiding?
Well, no,
because I swore out a warrant for it.
I'm not hiding. I mean, I've been looking for you so that I can pay you back, right? I went to really good.
You got $15,000 right now? You got 15 grand right now?
I mean, you can take my car for now.
It's a 1972 Chevelle. It only has 3 tires on it. You got a donut on the back rim. Are you serious? No, seriously. You crashed my Mercedes Benz, okay? Something that I dreamed about all my life.
I'm sorry, John. I mean...
Okay, wait just one second. Let me go down to the bank and say, I'm sorry, I can't pay my house payment. Whoops, what do you think they're going to do to me? You're not going to cry, are you?
I might. I'm sorry.
Sam, are you married?
Yes.
How many kids you got?
One coming on the way.
Okay, cool, because I got a grandkid coming on the way. You're going to give me the date when your baby's born. I'm going to take my grandbaby, and I'm going to train it for the next, say 12 years when it's in 3rd grade. And they're going to come and borrow your car, something that you worked so hard for. And they're going to drive it, and they're going to crash it and go, hey, Sam, I'm so sorry. I saw you in this parking lot. I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
Okay, listen, Sam, I'm sorry this didn't work out for you. Just don't run into him again. Okay, bring me back, and thank you guys. Go off to the side and mute. We're going to play House Guest from Hell. Melinda and the other John, come on out here right now. So Melinda is having John over. They're old friends from their college days, and John happened to be in town, so Melinda said, why don't you come over to my house? But he's changed a little bit now because he kind of itch a lot. You break out in rashes, and I'm going to fart off camera for you. So you're itchy, rashy, and you're farty. And what you're going to say is, you said it. So that's your line. You said it. So he's going to go out right now, and I'll knock on the thing, let him back in, and then, Melinda, you let him in. Take your gossip girl off. All you guys remember to take all the things off next to your name now. Okay? Before we start the scene, I'll let you take that off. So anybody off to the side, make sure you're like germaphobes or kleptos. Get all that stuff off your stuff now. Okay. All right. So here we go with Melinda and John. Yeah, John, make sure you take klepto off. I can still see it. Okay. And this is going to be House Guest from Hell, where he's itchy, rashy, farty, and you said it is what he says. Okay. Here we go.
What's going on, Melinda? It's been a minute.
Long time.
Yeah,
You know, you can stay at my house anytime you want, you know?
I appreciate that so much. Like, you don't know how much that means. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
So close.
I can't wait for us to start chilling and talking, you know?
Yeah,
I'm going to, like, make us a nice dinner, you know, catch up on old times.
Ooh,
I got extra bed you can sleep in, too. Oh.
I love some beans. You said it. You said it. Beans is on the menu. You gonna cook?
You ain't gonna be doing
Put some collard greens with it too. You got me feeling good, girl.
Why are you itching?
No, I'm just excited. That's all you.
Okay.
That's just me warming up for that good home cooking. I remember how you
like, do you want to go to the hospital or something? I mean,
I need to go to the hospital. I'm good.
You good?
I'm feeling good.
I mean, like, oh wow.
You know how when food makes you dance and you just
right. You're itching. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, I had all night and you're doing that. Oh my God, Lord! I don't think you need to eat any more beans. Oh my God, who cooked that? Oh,
you know what I mean? Let it out. Let it. You said it. Ooh.
Oh, I feel sick. How long did you say you wanted to stay for? Then again, I don't know. You know what? I think my mother's sick. I'm gonna have to leave. I'm so sorry, Anna. This is gonna work out.
Okay, that was House Guest from Hell. We might need Luann in here to fumigate that. Okay, thank you both. Go ahead and put your meat off. Go out to the side. Let's bring Jessica and Keena in here now. They're going to play a little game called Positive Negative. And Jessica's a very positive person, and Keena's a very negative person. So the whole spin is no matter what Keena says, Jessica will turn into a positive. What an optimist you are. And so we're going to kind of see that, the pessimist and optimist, the negative and the positive person. As they run into each other, you're going to be going into you're in a dive bar. Okay, so Keena is in a dive bar, and you run into your old friend Keena, who I haven't seen in a while, used to live in the same neighborhood, and you're going to run up and start talking to her, and Keena will get very negative very quickly, and we'll see how Jessica turns that into a positive. This is positive negative.
Keena, girl, I have not seen you in a long time.
Yeah, that was on purpose.
Oh, yeah, I know, because I was traveling and you just didn't have the time because you were having a family, and I was, going on yachts and boats and doing my thing, and you got your family, and that was wonderful.
Yeah, you was just like annoying. And I just told you what I told you so you can act like your trip was better or whatever you thought was better. But okay.
Oh yeah, I love to annoy you. You know that. I like to pick at you. That's one of my favorite things to do. How thoughtful for you to mention it.
Yeah, how about Irka Nerve? Irka Nerve. Yeah, like you give me like a headache in the back of this left eye I got, and I just can't with you sometimes.
Oh, girl, that means you know you're alive when you're getting that little pain. And plus, you need a little bit more potassium. I can get you a banana.
No, I'm allergic. And I done told you that several times, and you still trying to kill me. So, yeah.
Well,
No.
I figured if you had the banana, you might be able to go on a cruise with me because you can, ditch out on your family because you had an incident and we can go to the hospital, and we can ditch out.
I don't want to have an incident. You're an incident just by speaking with you. You're an incident every time you bring up banana.
Well,
because I'm definitely allergic, and you keep bringing it up.
Well, your husband Tim, kind of is pushing me towards it because he thinks you need to have a good time and get out of the house.
Okay, that's positive, negative. Very good, ladies. You stay out here. Let's bring the whole cast back out. This is our final game right now. It's called Addictions, and everybody's coming in, and we all have a different addiction, so I'm going to be talking to you about that. So here we go again. Take Macho Man down. Take Control Freak. Anything you have next to your name. Okay, go ahead and take that off there. All right, beautiful. Okay, here we go. So now each month everybody comes to me with an addiction, and they're rather unusual addictions. And again, my job's not necessarily to criticize them, make fun of them, or anything like that. I just want to try and help them see why they're addicted to whatever they are. So I kind of let them open up and just talk about it, okay? So let's bring everybody back up again so I can see them all. All right, so let's go over to Jessica first. So Jessica, you have spiders in your hair?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm the spider queen. Where else am I going to put them? They need to cultivate.
Okay, so how long have you had spiders in your hair?
As long as I can remember. I think it was my brother teasing me one day and just put a spider in my hair. And then the next thing I know, I can hear them and communicate with them. And why would I ever want to get rid of that? That it's just
okay, hold
the
on
best thing in the world.
How do you communicate with a spider?
Well, I can hear them, and it's kind of like an inner monologue.
Oh. Do they lay eggs in your hair?
Oh, yes. We have to have our whole family, and we're going to cover the world. I can hear them from far and near.
Okay. Now, what happens when you want to, wash your hair or go in the shower?
Oh, I don't wash my hair. They take care of that for me. It's nice and shiny and new every day. I have the spiders. They take care of me.
So they clean your hair by eating the dirt or whatever gets in there, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
And laying the eggs, and the eggs will hatch, and then the little hatchlings will come, and as they go down the strands and fly away, it cleans it off.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for sharing that. Okay, let me go over to John, Jon. John, so it says here that, oh my golly. So you bathe in soda?
Yeah, it's very good for your skin. If you haven't tried it, I recommend it.
Any particular soda that you like more?
Ginger ale is always a good one. It's got therapeutic benefits. But if you had a rough day, Coca-Cola won't hurt. It really, strips the skin down and gets you a new coat. But if you just got out the sun, you don't want too much. You do a little Sprite, something light.
A light. And what does that make you smell a certain way? Do you date people who like the smell of soda?
It actually gives you like a natural cologne.
It does. Okay.
Yeah, the women love it.
Uh-huh.
They're like,
how many hours? Do you do it for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour? I mean, is it?
It depends on the day. Yeah, but if you do it habitually, day to day, 15 minutes, that's all it takes.
Okay. What was the last soda you bathed in?
Root beer.
Root beer. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
That's great after a long night. Root beer is really good.
So sometimes you do it after a date. You go and.
No, just like a long night being out. Root beer, kind of resets you. Yeah.
Reset you. Okay. Well, thank you, John, for sharing that. Okay. Let's go over to Sam right now. Sam, so you're wearing diapers, Sam? You're addicted to wearing diapers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love wearing them. Hey, I mean, even astronauts wear them. Babies wear them.
Right.
Superman wears them. Batman wears them. Why can't I wear them?
I don't. Superman, Batman. I thought they just had shorts. You're saying that their shorts underneath their shorts are wearing diapers?
Well, obviously, I mean, if they're saving the world 24/7, do you think they have time to go to the bathroom and do their? No.
Yeah. Can you make
Michael
that noise
Jackson.
again? Can you make that noise again? Wow, that's very good. So a Michael Jackson diaper type pee sound. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, when did you start doing this, or you just never stopped from when you were a kid?
Well, initially, I did stop doing it until grade 5. And then grade 6 and 7 was when I thought I got to start again.
Is that because you were starting to get boners? Because that's when you reach puberty, 7th, 8th grade for most guys.
No, it's just happened.
Okay, I didn't know if you were using the diaper to suppress the boner.
No, I never had health class, so.
Okay. So you think the 7th and 8th grade is when you started wearing them again because were you starting to like girls and you got nervous and started peeing?
Well, grade 7 and 8 was a tough time.
Okay.
Yes and no. And I just started wearing them that way. I didn't have to go every 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Teacher, could I go to the washroom? Teacher, could I go to the washroom? No, I wore it so that I don't have to do that. And then everyone, even the teachers and principals, were like, wow, Sam's like a superhero. Like he doesn't have to go the entire day. So it works. Yeah. Extra comfortable.
Thank you very much, Sam. I appreciate you.
You should try them too.
With me. Let's go over to John, HN. So John, you strictly believe that you're addicted to eating insects only now?
Don't bug me. I'm eating dinner.
Okay. Any particular insect you like better?
Well, I used to really have an addiction for grasshoppers, but I just kept hopping around and jumping from place to place. And so I know I need to just slow my flow. So I moved down to the Las Vegas area, and you shut off the lights, turn the lights back on, 1,000 cockroaches everywhere. And you know what? If you put just enough seasonal with that, everything bagel, who knows? I mean, Bill Gates really got onto something when he said the world's going to start eating, insects and stuff. Yeah. It's really healthy. It's a lot of protein. And every so often, you get one that tastes a little bit like cinnamon. So then I don't even have to go to Starbucks anymore.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So where do you get these bugs? Do you walk around? You said you went to Vegas.
I go over to Jessica's house. Because spiders are one of the best delicacies I can have. But, you just look anywhere. I can lift up there's one right there. Hank, dinner, Hank. Yeah, they're everywhere. In fact, they probably outnumber us by 1,000,000 to 1.
Okay. Now, technically, a spider's not an insect. You know that.
It's small, though, like an insect. It doesn't complain when it goes down. So, it tickles a little bit, but hey, what can you say?
Do you pick them out of her hair like a monkey?
No. I'm just busy counting out the money.
Okay, I don't know what that meant.
Exactly. She does, though. But hey, let me tell you something. Insects are the way to go. They're going to be everywhere. You don't have to worry about them growing and stuff. This crops, you have a drought, you know what happens? The insects survive. What's going to end at the end of the world? It's going to be rats, and it's going to be the cockroaches. Who's going to be fat, dumb, and happy? Yours truly. The rest of you guys are going to be starving and skinny and no muscles. Okay. Nothing.
All right, well, thank you. Let me go over to Keena
You're
right
welcome.
now. Keena, so your addiction is you like mud bass. And so you have a pig in your backyard, and you go and roll around in the mud with your pig so you can get a pig bath. You think this mud helps your skin, and so you're addicted to this now?
Yes, because my pig, Pink Willie, he put me on something. So when he go in the back and he swoosh around in his slush that he call it slush. He be like, crush. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, Them white women be taking mud baths and be paying thousands of dollars. What mud is they using? And ain't mud? Then it don't matter, right? It's like special ingredients. The mud. I doubt it. But anyway,
yeah,
I took some dirt out my backyard where Pink Willie be at, and I put it in my tub, and I added some vinegar and some cocoa butter, because black people need the butter, and I mix it with some eggs too, like real, like you making dough, and then you 8 parts water. Listen,
okay,
soothing.
All right. Well, listen. Thank you. That sounds like a kind of fun addiction to do that. Now, do you do that naked? So it's your whole body, or just only?
I put it in every crevice. It's gonna pull the wrinkles out between the crack of my behind.
Okay. I don't think I need to see that, but thank you.
I want wrinkles in my butt. So.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Let's go over to Luann right now. Luann, so you are you're dating your car. You're addicted to dating your car. Okay. So,
yeah, men do it. What's wrong with me doing it?
Okay, so what kind of car is it that you're dating?
A Subaru. I like them crunchy.
Right.
Like one of those really old 1999 Subarus.
Right.
Like, the same way some women like to date older men. I like older cars.
Now,
and
it's an older
really
car.
love
It's also a foreign
Subarus.
car, so you like foreign older men, so you like foreign older cars, is that it?
Huh. Now that you mention it, I guess Subarus are Japanese.
Yeah.
I like Japanese cars.
Okay. So have you ever dated a Toyota?
I tried.
But didn't work out.
I mean, we were making all the Subarus jealous. Like, we would drive down the street, and every Subaru that we crossed paths with just had a problem.
Okay.
And I just realized when that happened, or I was with an Infiniti for a while too.
Oh, so that's a pretty high class car you were dating. So you were kind of moving up.
Yeah, that one was a 1992 Infiniti, a G20. We had a good time, but he died. He was a little too old.
Too old. Okay.
And so after that, I settled for a Subaru.
Where do you take your Subaru on a date?
We go up into the hills.
Hills, okay.
We really love mountain views. Okay. They're very healing for me and him.
Mm-hmm. What part of the car do you kiss?
I'm not sure I want to answer that.
Okay.
I
know that's kind of.
Well, now that you ask, like in all the places that feel good to a car.
Okay. I'm not sure what that is, but thank you so much.
I mean, you could use your imagination, like the back end of the side mirrors, like their ear.
Yeah. Is it a stick shift or an automatic?
No, I do automatic. I can't. Automatic, stick shifts are too vibraty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I need smooth.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks so much. Let me go over to Melinda. Okay, Melinda. Oh my. So yours is you lick the plate clean after you eat.
Yes. I'm so obsessed with food, and I just can't leave anything left over on the plate because I just love to eat. I love food. Yeah.
When did this start?
When I was a child.
Okay. And was that the way
I would drink the bottle and open up the bottle when I was able to turn the knob. I would open up the bottle and try to lick inside of the rubber and everything. That's how it started, and then from there it went on to food.
Wow. Okay, so what happens when you're like on a date? Do you lick their plate clean too?
Oh, I just lick my plate.
Just your.
I'm just focused on what I got, you know.
Okay.
I mean, if I'll take their food and put it on my plate, but I won't lick off of their plate. I lick off of my plate. Yeah.
What do they think when you do that? If let's say you're at a high-end restaurant and you pick your plate up and start licking it.
People look at me like, I'm poor, like I've never had a meal before, but I don't care. I just love food. I love food. And I'm not leaving anything on the plate. That's how hungry I am. And I get upset when other people too leave food on the plate. I may not be licking their plate, but I don't like them to leave food on the plate. Because I like to lick my plate. They should be licking theirs too.
Now, what happens if you're invited over to someone's house for Thanksgiving and you start licking your plate clean at the end of the meal? Do you get any reaction?
I do the same thing everywhere. Everyone will pause and they'll stare. But I don't care. I like to be looked at.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. All right. I think my last one here is going to be Tim. So, Timothy, you're dressed quite well, but apparently your addiction is you never wear the same clothes twice.
Yeah, I can't because, I like to look a certain way, So I just wear them one time and then that's it.
What do you do with the ones that do you give them to Goodwill or, garage sales?
No, just to whoever. If somebody needs something, I'll give it to them. But if not, I just throw it away. Yeah.
So where do you shop? I mean, it seemed to be very expensive to have a different wardrobe every single day.
Well, I usually go to the Goodwill,
Okay.
The price is right, I go to the Goodwill and just get a whole rack of stuff and say, give me all of this here, I'll take it with me. And I just load up my trunk. And just, even if I can't fit it, I wear it anyway because I just don't wear it once.
Let me ask you, because this is really confusing me. So you wear your clothes only once, but you're willing to wear used clothes once as well. I would think that you'd only wear new clothes, so you go get used clothes. That doesn't bother you. You don't know how many times that clothes has been worn that you might be putting on it, or it doesn't make any difference. You just wear it once for you.
That's right. That's all that counts. See, I'm just wear it once. You know how you get a new car? Yeah. Well, it's not new, but it's new to you.
Right.
Same way to Goodwill.
I see. Yep. I see. So you go down and what do you buy? Like a month worth of clothes every time you go? How often do you shop?
I usually go once or twice a month. I try to get as much as I can in my trunk, at one time. And, it just kind of depends. Yeah. Get as much as I can. Absolutely.
Okay. Are you married? Does your wife think this is weird that you?
Well, I used to be, but she said that was kind of weird, and she couldn't take it no more. So she left. She left me, but it's okay because I got clothes for the next, 20, 30, 40 years.
You're wearing your wife's clothes now too?
No, I don't wear her stuff. No, she had to take that with her. No, we ain't doing that. Okay. No,
okay, I just wasn't sure when you said she left and she left you all this clothes. I thought,
No, not her clothes. Just because the clothes was too much, So she was like, I can't take it. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, listen. You guys, I appreciate you all coming on Addictions, and that's our show. So thank you for watching our show tonight, everybody. If you want to make any comments, you make them real quick because we'll be on just for about another couple minutes. Why introduce the cast today? And it's Sam.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Hold on. I'm going to introduce y'all before you all get loud now. Keena.
Bye. New Jersey.
New York,
Jessica.
New York is the house.
Hi, guys.
John. HN.
Hey, it's good to see you guys. I look forward to seeing you again. Take care. Be safe. And I love you all.
John.
Thanks for coming out, guys. We really appreciate you watching.
Tim.
Thank you. First time was the best time. Y'all have a good one. Appreciate it.
Luann.
Bye, guys. This was super fun.
Melinda.
You guys have a lovely night, and don't forget us, and don't forget to come back again and watch us every Monday.
Well, every 4 weeks.
Peace out, New York and house.
Back in 4 weeks. She's on something. 4 weeks. Okay, wave goodbye.
I'm on life. I'm high on life.
High on life.
See you guys.
And you guys stay with me. Don't leave, okay?
Okay.